Hello and welcome to this lesson on Bangla pronouns with negation. Today we will explore the same set of conversations but in negative constructions. This way we will know how to affirm and negate the same constructions. Now we will look at a conversation between Raju and Amita. Raju says, Amita, আমি ক্লাসে আছি তুমি কোথায় আছো Amita, I am in class. Where are you? Amita says, আমি লাইব্রেরিতে আছি I am in library. In this part of conversation, Raju begins by informing Amita of his location and then inquires about hers. He says, Amita, আমি ক্লাসে আছি তুমি কোথায় আছো The sentence starts with the vocative Amita, directly addressing Amita. The pronoun ami establishes the first person singular subject, while classe, formed by combining class with the locative suffix a, indicates the location in class. The verb achi is the first person singular form of the verb to be, which denotes the presence or existence. In the second sentence, Raju asks, Tumi kothay acho? Here, Tumi is the second person singular semi-honorific pronoun for you, and kothai is the question word for where, used to ask about Amita's location. The verb acho, the second person singular form of to be, aligns with the subject Tumi in both number and politeness. Amita responds with Ami library-te achi. She uses the pronoun ami to indicate the first person singular subject followed by the library-te, where the noun library is combined with the locative suffix te, meaning in the library. The verb achi agrees with the subject ami, showing her the presence in specified location. This exchange showcases the subject-verb agreement in Bangla, where the form of the verb to be changes based on the subject's person and number, like ami achi or tumi acho. It also illustrates the use of locative suffixes a and te to denote the location and the placement of question words like kothai within a sentence. Additionally, the structure highlights the conversational flow and politeness appropriate for peers in Bangla. Now we will again see the conversation. Raju says, Acha, আর প্রবীণও কি লাইব্রেরিতে আছে? Okay, and is Probin is also in the library? Amita says, না সে লাইব্রেরিতে নেই সে মাঠে আছে Amita says, no, he is not in the library, he is in the field. In this part of conversation, Raju and Amita discuss the whereabouts of Probin. Raju asks, আচ্ছা প্রবীণও কি লাইব্রেরিতে আছে? The interjection acha means okay or alright is used to transition smoothly into the question. Try to use this word whenever you need. The conjunction ar means and. It introduces an additional inquiry. The subject probin is followed by o, which adds emphasis, roughly translating to also or to. The exchange highlights essential grammatical features in Bangla, such as the use of ki to frame yes-no questions, ache for affirming the presence and nei for negation of presence. We now know that the noun phrase library-te is formed by attaching the locative suffix te to the library, meaning in the library. The verb ache, meaning is alliance with probin in a non-honorific third-person singular form. Together, the sentence translates to, okay, and is Probin also in the library? Amita responds with, না, সে লাইব্রেরিতে নেই, সে মাঠে আছে. The word na negates the presupposition in Raju's question means no. The pronoun she, the third person singular non-honorific form, can be used for either he or she. Here, it refers to probing. The locative noun library combines library with te to specify in the library, while negative existential verb ne indicates the probing's absence. Amita then clarifies probing's actual location. She mathe ache. Here, mathe formed by attaching the locative suffix a to mat means on the field. The verb ache denotes presence and agrees with subject she. Let's continue observing this conversation. Raju says, Besh, sir kothay achen? Okay, where is sir? Amita says, Tini class e achen. Amita says, he is in class. In this conversation, we see a polite exchange between Raju and Amita, where they inquire about and provide information on the whereabouts of the teacher referred to as sir. Raju asks, Besh, sir kothay achen? The word besh is another polite conversational transition, meaning okay or alright, used to shift the topic or lead into a question. The subject, sir, is an honorific term for a teacher or respected individual. The question word kothai seeks information about sir's location. The verb achen is the honorific form of to be in the third person singular, is used to show respect while asking about sir's presence. This sentence structure demonstrates how Bangla incorporates politeness levels into verb forms, making it suitable for addressing teachers or elders. The question translates to, okay, where is sir? Amita responds, na, tini class e achen. The word na indicates that she is providing new information, not necessarily negating something here. The pronoun tini, the honorific third person singular form, is used here to refer to the teacher respectfully. The word classe means in class combines class with the locative suffix a, specifying the location. It is a locative case marker meaning in or at. The verb achen is the honorific form used by Raju, indicates sir's presence in the class. The student has used honorific term achen instead of ache when referring to someone with respect, such as a teacher or elder. It is the same verb form meaning is in the respectful form. We will see another conversation between Raju and Amita. Raju says, ঠিক আছে, রিনা আর সোমা কি লাইব্রেরিতে আছে? Raju says, okay, are Rina and Soma in the library? Amita says, না, রিনা আর সোমা লাইব্রেরিতে নেই, তারা ক্লাসে আছে. No, Rina and Soma are not in the library, they are in class. Raju says, acha. Raju says, okay. In this section, the conversation, Raju and Amita discuss the location of Rina and Shoma. Raju begins with the question, ঠিক আছে, রিনা আর সোমা কি লাইব্রেরিতে আছে? The phrase ঠিক আছে is a polite acknowledgement, meaning okay or alright, often used at the start of a question or to transition between topics. The names Rina and Shoma are joined by the conjunction are, which means and, to form the compound subject of the sentence. The word ki is used to introduce yes-no question in Bangla. It functions as a marker indicating that the sentence is a query. Also see, unlike the earlier example with sir, the verb ache is in a non-honorific form because Rina and Shoma are likely peers of Raju. Amita responds with, না, রিনা আর সোমা লাইব্রেরিতে নেই, তারা ক্লাসে আছে. The response begins with na, which means no, rejecting the presupposition of the question. The phrase libraryতে নেই combines libraryতে with নেই. The negative existential verb meaning not present or does not exist. We use the same word নেই. So there is no distinction in negation based on numbers of people. Amita then clarifies the actual location. Tara class আছে means they are in class. Here, Tara, as we now know, is the third person plural pronoun meaning they. And class A, formed by adding locative suffix A to class, indicates in class. The verb আছে reflects their presence in the specified location. Here, in the conversation, we saw plural constructions, but notice how the verb remained the same, that is আছে. This is because in Bangla, there is no number agreement. It means the form of the verb doesn't change to the plural for plural subjects. Finally, Raju acknowledges Amrita's response with acha, a versatile interjection meaning okay or I see, used here to indicate understanding. This dialogue introduces important grammatical elements in Bangla. The use of ki to form yes-no questions, the negative existential verb nei to express absence, and the locative suffixes te and a to denote location. It also illustrates how verb forms like ache are chosen based on the formality and relationship between speakers and how it remains unaffected by the number of subjects. Now that we have seen Bangla pronouns in action, let's go through them once more. Here, a chart that shows the negation of verb ache with different pronouns in Bangla. The negative form of ache is nei. The chart includes both singular and plural forms of the pronouns. Let's break it down by each pronoun. In Uttam Purush, which are first person pronoun, the singular is ami, which means I. In affirmative, it is ami achi, which means I am here. In negative, it is ami nei, which means I am not here. First person pronoun plural is amra, which means we. In affirmative, it is amra achi, which means we are here. In negative, amra nei, which means we are not here. Then Madhyam Purush, which means second person pronoun. In singular, it's tui, which is very informal, which means you. In affirmative, tui achish, which means you are here. In negative, tui nei, you are not here. In plural, it is tora, which means you all. In affirmative, tora achish, you all are here. In negative, tora nei, you all are not here. These affirmative as negative are also in very informal level. Next is tumi, which means you. In singular, it is you. In semi-honorific. In affirmative, it is tumi acho, you are here. In negative, it is tumi nei, you are not here. In plural is tomra, which is semi-honorific, which means you all. In affirmative, tomra acho, which means you all are here. In negative, tomra nei, it's also you all are not here. Next is apni, which is you, which is singular and honorific. In affirmative, it is apni achen, you are here. In negative, apni nei, you are not here. In plural form, apnara, which is respectful and plural, which means you all. In affirmative, it is apnara achen, you all are here. In negative, apnara nei, you all are not here. Next is Pratham Purush, the third person pronouns. First, singular, she, which means he or she. In affirmative, it is she ache, which means he or she is here. In negative, she nei, which means he or she is not here. Next, the plural is tara, which means they. In affirmative, it is tara ache, which means they are here. In negative, tara nei, which means they are not here. The next is third person honorific pronoun. In singular, it is tini, which means he or she in honorific. In affirmative, it is tini achen, which means he or she is here. In negative, it is tini nei, which means he or she is not here. Third person honorific in plural is tara, which means they. In affirmative, tara achen, they are all here. In negative, tara nei, they are not here. Wonderful! Now keep on practicing to get better at it, and we will see you in the next class.